Welcome everyone to What Are Their Chances, Episode 5. In the last episode, I don't even remember who we took a look at because it was so freaking long ago. Yeah, I'm sorry that it took forever for this video to come out. I just had so many other video ideas I had to get out of the way first, and then Mario 3D All-Stars happened. I mean, it sure did, so that put a dent in my plans too. So now, before anything else happens, I have to get this video out of the way because I've been putting it off for so long. So like I said, I don't even remember who I looked at in the last episode because it's been so freaking long. But in this episode, we're going to be looking at Dr. Eggman, Dante, King Bomb Omb, Frisk, and Nate Adams and giving them their chance score and my personal want score about them being in Smash. So this is going to be pretty long, so without further ado, let's go. So the first character we'll be taking a look at is Dr. Eggman. And all I can say is that if we are getting a new Sonic character, he is definitely the one we'll get. I mean, we could also get Amy Rose, but Dr. Eggman's much more likely and iconic. Plus, Smash Ultimate does have the whole hero versus villain thing after all. And Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and all of them, they're represented in the game already in some way, whether that be Mii costumes, assist trophies, or both. So yeah, Eggman is definitely the one we'll get if we do get a new Sonic character. But the thing is, how likely is it that we'll get a new Sonic character? Honestly, not really likely. I could see it happening, but we already have 3 Sega characters in the game. Well, at least I think. I think Joker is a part of Sega, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Sonic has been due for a new character and all that. But I don't know, 3 Sega characters is a little bit much. And to be fair, we do have 3 Capcom characters too. But I don't think they're going to give Sega 4 characters in one game. Especially since we already had a Sega character as part of DLC. So, but like I said, Dr. Eggman is very iconic to the Sonic series, gaming icon as a whole, and a very popular villain. Plus, he would fit the whole hero versus villain thing perfectly. And we actually don't have a villain in Smash from a third-party series yet. So I think Eggman would perfectly fit that. But like I said, the fact that we already have 3 Sega characters does bring him down by a lot. So I give Dr. Eggman a chance score of 35%. Like I said, he would fit the whole hero versus villain thing that Smash Ultimate has. And if we are going to get a new Sonic character, he's definitely the one that's going to get in. Because all the other ones that people are saying are already assist trophies, costumes, or both. But like I said, we already have 3 Sega characters. Plus, one of them was DLC for this game already. So I don't think they're going to put in another Sega character for DLC. And like I said, Dr. Eggman isn't even that requested either. But like I said, because of the whole hero versus villain thing, and because of how iconic Dr. Eggman is to the gaming industry, and the fact that we don't have a third-party villain yet, I do think those are all things going for him. But like I said, the 3 Sega characters already represented do bring him down by a lot. For a want score, 85%. I don't care if he'd be in like a mech or something, or he's actually just run around in his normal self. I want him. I think it would just be so freaking funny just to see him run around the screen. I think that'd be funny. Like I said, I hope he wouldn't be in a robot, because just see him freaking just running around punching and kicking people would be funny. But he probably would be in a robot, but that'd still be cool too. And I could also see him having a really unique moveset compared to anyone else out there. Actually, it kind of be representative of Bowser Jr.'s in a way, in terms of like the mech and the robots. But yeah, I really do want Eggman. I think he'd be a really cool character. I've never played a Devil May Cry game, but what I do know is that Dante is the main character of that series. And oh my gosh, he has a very good chance of getting in. Yes, I know I said and complained that about Eggman's case that there are already 3 Sega characters in, and the same goes for Dante here. But here's the difference. Unlike Eggman, Dante is from a series not represented in Smash Bros. Yet. Capcom and Nintendo are very friendly. Dante is very, very heavily requested. And Dante would also have one of the most unique movesets out there. Well, tied with Joker, of course. So, all of these factors, I think, give Dante a very, very high chance of getting in the game. Like I said, it is a weakness that we already have 3 Capcom characters in the game. But unlike Sega, we don't have a Capcom character for DLC, which at least that's something. So, yeah, with all these things said, I think Dante has a very, very high chance of getting in the game. He has a load of requests. He's from a series not represented in Smash Bros. Yet. Capcom and Nintendo are very friendly with each other. He would have an incredibly unique moveset. And I think it would just be awesome to see him in here. I've never played any of his games, but he would be an awesome character, and a very likely one at that. With all this said, I give Dante a chance score of a 90%. Yep, I think Dante is very, very, very likely to happen. The only downside for him is that we already have 3 Capcom characters in the game. But to be fair, Dante is from a series not represented in Smash, a character with very, 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 very much requests, a character that have one of the most unique movesets in the game, and Nintendo and Capcom are very friendly with each other. All of these are major positives. And like I said, yeah, the three Capcom characters does bring them down a little bit. But the fact that Dante is from a series not represented in the game already, it diminishes that argument a little less. For a want score, 70%. He looks awesome. I just imagine him being so cool in Smash. But the only reason he's not higher in my want score is because I've never played a Devil May Cry game before, so I don't have any attachment to this character. But I do think he would be awesome. He just looks like he'd be such a unique and fun character. And I do really want him in here. But like I said, the fact that I have no attachment to him does bring him only to a 70% want score. So the next character we have here is King Bomb Omb. And oh my gosh, this is not happening. I could see him being used to promote 3D All-Stars. But I mean, why would Nintendo promote a game that's literally only going to be out for 7 months and is going to go away on March 31st? That's still so freaking dumb, alright? I'm still mad about that. Anyway, but yeah, there could be an argument that Nintendo would use him to promote 3D All-Stars, but no. Nintendo's not going to promote a game that's so big already and that's only going to be available for a limited time. And to be fair, King Bomb Omb has literally almost no requests by anyone, and he's not a very iconic character in the Mario series. Don't worry, he is one of the more iconic bosses out there, but there are so many other more iconic Nintendo characters and Mario characters as a whole that would be much better for Smash Bros. I'm sorry, there's just no chance for King Bomb Omb at all. I do think he'd be a really cool character in the game, but there's just no chance for him. He's not one of the more iconic Mario characters. He doesn't have any requests at all. He's not going to be used to promote 3D All-Stars because that game's only available for a limited time, which still freaking sucks! And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm sorry, there's just no chance for King Bomb Omb at all. So yeah, King Bomb Omb gets a chance score of 0%. He's not going to be used to promote 3D All-Stars because that game's only available for a limited time. He's not very requested at all. He's not one of the most iconic Mario characters. And all those bring him to a 0% chance. For a want score, 95%. Is it bad that I actually want this thing in Smash? I just think it'd have a really cool moveset. Like, I think his forward throw could easily just be him throwing people the way he throws Mario 64. I think if he could summon Bomb Ombs, that'd be really cool. Heck, maybe for his final Smash, maybe he can even blow himself up. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I just think that King Bomb Omb would have a lot of great moveset potential as a Smash Bros. Character. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen because he's not going to be used to promote 3D All-Stars, and he's not very heavily requested at all, and he's not a very iconic Mario character. All those give him to a 0% chance score. Although he might have some good Smash Bros. Moveset potential, he's just not going to make it in. So the next character we're going to be talking about is Frisk from Undertale. I don't really see much of a chance for this. The big thing that's going against Frisk here is Sans. Now you might be thinking, oh, Sans is just a Mii costume. Yes, he is. But Sans was the one that everyone was requesting and everyone wanted, and he only got in as a Mii costume. So why would they put Frisk in? Sure, Frisk is the main character of Undertale and all, but why would they put the most iconic Undertale character and most requested Undertale character as a Mii costume and then put Frisk in as an actual character? Sure, they have done stuff like that before with Min Min and stuff like that, but for something as big as Undertale, I don't really think that makes much sense here. I can see Frisk getting in as a Mii costume, but that's it. Also, I just don't have no idea what the heck Frisk's moveset would be. Literally, the only thing she could do is attack with a stick. And that's pretty much it. So I don't really see how they can come up with a moveset for her at all. Sans is already a Mii costume, and I don't think they're going to put Frisk in over Sans. She may be the main character of Undertale, but Sans is overall the much more iconic character. Kind of like what happened with Min Min in a way. So yeah, all these lead to Frisk getting a pretty low chance score. But, like I said, she is the main character of Undertale, and Undertale is a very, very popular game. So with those, and the fact that Toby Fox and Sakurai literally played Smash Bros. Together. And apparently, Sakurai actually lost at his own game. Man, that's actually really sad if you think about it. But anyway, yeah, I don't see that much of a chance for Frisk, honestly. So with all this said, Frisk gets a chance score of 10%. Undertale is a very popular game, and Frisk is the main character of that game. So if they were actually going to put a full-on character from Undertale in the game, yeah, it would definitely be Frisk. But the things bringing her down, like I said, is that Sans is already a Mii costume. He was the one that everyone wanted in the most popular character from Undertale, and he only got it as a Mii costume. And the same thing happened with Min Min. Min Min got in over Springman because she's much more popular than Springman is. So I don't think it's gonna happen with Frisk here, honestly. I could see Frisk being a Mii costume like Sans, but that's really it. I don't really see hope for Frisk being a character at all. But like I said, the two positives I did have do bring it up, but to be fair, it's still pretty low. For a want score, 85%. I love Undertale. I really, really, really love the Undertale game. But I don't even know what possibility Frisk could have for a moveset. I do think it could be pretty interesting, but to be fair, I have no idea what the heck it would be. So I can't really put her any higher because I don't know what the heck kind of a moveset that she would have if she was implemented into the game. So that's why I think she'd work better as a Mii costume, because she could always just use her stick and be a Mii sword fighter. Oh my bad, no one can be a Mii costume unless they're a part of the Mii Gunner. So the next character we'll be talking about is Nate Adams from Yokai Watch. I could see him being promoted to, Yokai Watch 4 and all, which I'm pretty sure is going to come to America in 2021. But you want to know the problem? Jibanyan. Jibanyan is the character that would get in. If Yokai Watch was going to get represented, which I'm still not really that sure that it is, I think that Jibanyan is definitely going to be the character they choose here. Don't get me wrong, I think Nate would be cooler, especially if he acted like a Pokemon trainer style character, where he could switch between, like, let's say, Komasan, Jibanyan, and maybe Venoct. I think that would be really, really cool, and I could see them doing that to promote Yokai Watch, since, every DLC character has some special gimmick going on. Although, yes, it would be like another Pokemon trainer, it still would be a gimmick. But I just see Jibanyan being in. Sure, Nate is the character you play as and all, but Jibanyan is the mascot of the Yokai Watch series. He's the most popular character in the Yokai Watch series. And I just see Jibanyan being much more likely than Nate is, solely because he's the mascot and he's more popular. And Jibanyan could still have a unique gimmick to his name without having to be like another Pokemon trainer. Though, like I said, yes, Nate is the character you play as in all the games and all, but to be fair, Jibanyan is just so much more popular that I don't think it's very likely at all. With this said, I give Nate Adams a chance score of a 5%. Jibanyan almost completely kills his chances here, and yeah, the only thing he has going for him is that he is the main character you play as in the Yokai Watch series, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, Jibanyan almost completely kills his chances. For a want score, 100%. I think another Pokemon trainer style character with Yokai Watch, of all things, a series that I'm really fond towards, not only would be awesome, but the Yokai would also play much differently from the Pokemon too. Sure, they may both be pocket monsters and all that, but taking into consideration the elemental abilities that the Yokai have, and the fact that the Yokai have the Inspiriting, I think those would play a key part in their movesets, and I think they'd be much more different than the Pokemon are. So yeah, I think it would just be awesome to have another Pokemon trainer style character. With Yokai Watch, a series I'm really fond towards. So with all that, I have to give it a want score of 100%. I would really, really like this, and I would be so happy if this happened. But like I said, for a chance score of 5%, I don't really think it's going to happen at all. So that's what I thought of these 5 characters and my personal want score and their chance score of getting into Smash. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my thoughts? Do you disagree with my thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really respect all comments, and if you like this video, why not leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel for more of these videos in the future. Trust me, episode 6 is going to come pretty soon. It's not going to take near as long as this video took to make. So, yeah. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't already and if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Later.